I'm glad to be here. I wasn't glad to be on Earth when I was 16 or even 13. It's kind of sucky. You know, I enjoy trying to serve Daddy in my thoughts, and now I can record them much easier than handwriting and audio tapes. I did that too because that's all I had. It's what we do. I was just looking at how societies happen. You know, all the battles and distillation of the product being humans. How did we end up being the way we are where I'm at? Because most of the world ain't even near this. Their processes are different. Some of them better, most of them not, but different. Each country pretty much has its own way of doing things. Take me to your leader. Yeah, okay. Well, ain't nobody gonna take me to their leader. You know, he's a West monk. Okay, well, that don't work, so I don't ask that question. I talk to Daddy a lot. Yeah, I do. See where it gets me. So far, it got me here. I'm grateful, very grateful. It ain't, and I would never want to be at the top of a skyscraper. It's not something that this genetic structure is built to do. You know, our bodies, you know, I'm human too. You know, our bodies rely on a whole lot of complex things going on, and everything agrees to be fair about it. Yeah, until you get disease or parasite to call in, and it ain't that way. Yeah. Earth has, until it doesn't, but at the moment it does. It has the sun and the right distance from the sun and the right amount of stardust that's been through a whole heck of a lot of transformation since then. And that brings me to Eric Gibson. You know, he's placed in San Diego, and he lives in South Carolina. You know, that happens, I guess. But his thing was an African state of mind from their ancient times. And energy might change forms, but it never leaves, which I do agree with. It was sent into the universe. The energy never leaves. It transforms. I don't think your soul actually is dependent. Well, while you're alive, it certainly is. But after that, it's a thought. It's a memory, and the energy stays here. The memory goes back to heaven. And it is entirely what it is, as long as Daddy wishes that. Because that's complex. I don't know the answer to that. But I do believe what he said about memories. Yeah. I wouldn't want to lose anything I cared about. Definitely want to lose things that I don't and hate me. You know, one of those things. Basically, they rule hell because that's what they do. Not because I put them there, but that's exactly what they do. So they do it and 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 do it. So hell is constantly being reborn. And good does what good does. And good is constantly being reborn. So there you go. I keep saying there's a battle. Good versus evil, yes indeed. And it is the universe, and both sides get something out of it. Yeah, call it time. 1966. Very old. Probably one of the first Doctor Who episodes. There was no actor at all. It was piecemeal. But it was a thought process. And it did grow. Yes, it did. Doctor Who became something other than a thought. It became somebody that people knew, or they thought they did. But thought is thought, isn't it? Every day I wonder whether or not it really matters. But does it really matter, actually? Because I love doing it. So it's something I look forward to. Like I said, I don't trash nobody here. You ain't gonna get no skunking, and you ain't gonna get to screw me either. It could happen, and I could say something stupid and reveal something, but it's highly unlikely. It's just spirit talking in time, basically. And I am White Hawk, and that is not a legitimate name according to. Well, actually, it is. I mean, Native Americans actually call themselves White Hawk. I wasn't born Native American. I just had to study them when I was younger and understand some things, and that's what I do. I'm a student of humanity. And so I pretty much got a liking for all of humanity. It's a question of which pieces, and within those pieces, well, it is math, isn't it? I keep saying that. There is goodness, and I know it. It is going on, and there is a battle, yes indeed, totally. All the time. What's going to be successful in this particular time and what's not. Daddy always wins. If there be more universes than one, and the answer isn't, we're gonna win anyhow. Because that's what he's showing me, That's how I feel it. That should be the last, actually. There's no point in going further. I'm pretty happy. Eat some food, crash out. We'll get back to work tomorrow. It's life. I did write Mom a letter, though. I got a letter from her. Nowadays, it's extremely old-fashioned, but nonetheless, it does feel good to get a handwritten note from a friend who was willing to spend 5 minutes to sit down and just write out some thoughts and say, I cared about you. It's so much easier to do it on the internet, but she's saying she don't have access to it. I'm guessing either if she's still paying for the service, she can't get access. She's got parasitic deformity bad. Uh, Cheaper to buy a new computer or tablet than to fix it. And there are people who actually have time in their lives. They must get paid enough to have time to do this too. Not reading in the kids nothing either. Just how can that screw everybody? I'll send this virus out and just fucking ruin a bunch of people's worlds if it actually gets through their barriers. If I get to 3 of them, I think I did a good job. I thought. And that's so ridiculous. Humans should not be doing that, but nature is nature and time is time, right? And a good person will be told, rightfully, one does not kill. Lest one is in danger of being killed oneself. And that's hard to prove. It really is nowadays, especially. But I still don't see a reason for people to do that, to be here, so. Just saying. Oh, and yeah, a lot more people killing each other nowadays. There's lots more of us than ever before. If one looked at a petri dish and said, the bacteria are getting excited and doing stuff, yeah, we are doing stuff. I hope it's all good, but we are getting excited, at least my group is. Not excited in a bad way, but it's trying. And I think that's good too. Ow, my back still fucking hurts. God damn it. Yeah, I can see that. I don't mean him harm. Not that I personally could never do him harm. Still grip and moan because I'm in the body. Not that often, though. Basically, I lived next to a major-minor artery. Stuff of life is passing through 20 feet away from my face. Yeah, that's functional too in terms of history. Even if Mama Hen didn't have time, she's pretty busy too, to actually watch, my end of the day, what the hell going on today. That she actually at least makes sure that it looks like one person visited. Well, that means I still have Mama Hen on the books. But I still believe that I'm sure that is what I'm supposed to do in my book. Whether I got Mama Hen or not, I kept 20-some years of diary without her. I just dig what I know about her, She's a pretty cool person. How much time we got left in this critter? 4 minutes. Well, we're done, honey. I love you.